Hello, welcome to the Stoic Tarot. My name is Ari, and today we are looking at the Fablemaker's animated tarot set. This is something that I backed on Kickstarter a while ago. I think actually I was just looking it up. I backed this over 2 years ago, and I've been looking forward to it ever since. And so I have opened it already. I've taken a look at it because I couldn't help myself. That's why it's a little backwards and upside down. But here we are. We're taking a look at it. And it comes with this beautiful book, which has this like gold inlay. We'll take a quick look through this book. The book is gilded. It is edged in silver shiny stuff, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so let's see. What do we have? We have a bunch of information in the beginning. Pretty exciting stuff. Interpreting reversals, intuition, tarot basics. Welcome to the Fablemaker's Tarot Guide, your guide to combining the wonder of tabletop role-playing games, TTRPGs, with meaningful and mesmerizing practice of tarot. Whether you're a hardcore gamer or just curious about tabletop role-play games, and whether you're an advanced practitioner of tarot or merely curious, you've come to the right place. I may be a mere mortal just like you, but I don't have to be part of a pantheon to know that the tabletop role-playing games and tarot are a match made in heaven by Misty Born. I agree. Dedication. And oh, that's nice. It's got a little bit of a thing. I'll hold it here so you can read it if you want. I'm gonna keep browsing. And let's see. Crafting questions, divining questions, tarot spreads for life, the universe, and everything. I wish this was the number 42. That would have been pretty cool. Other spreads, portable altar. Just lots and lots of information up here. And then you've got some beautiful art spreads. Destroying a Fablemaker tarot deck. The only way to destroy the deck is by overcoming a series of challenges. One for each card. As an action, you may draw between 3 and 12 cards from the miner. Is this a magic items? Oh, that's cute. This is like a little the Fate Breaker. Oh, it's got a D&D stat block. So if you don't play D&D, which is short for Dungeons and Dragons, if you don't play, then just really quick, what this is it's basically the mechanics for running monsters. So when you're running a bad guy as the dungeon master, as the person who's narrating the story, if you're presenting a bad guy to the people who are playing at the table, you need to know how that monster works, how strong they are, how fast they are, what kind of attacks they have. And so this is the lay of the land. This tells you everything you need to know about the monster that you're running. And it gives you the oh, that's so cute. I love that. I mentioned in other videos, but I do actually play D&D. I am a dungeon master, which means essentially I am a storyteller and a herder of cats, because it's like herding cats, trying to get all of the schedules together to get everyone to sit down at the table to play some D&D. But it is something that I absolutely love. It is one of my favorite things to do in the whole wide world, and so I herd cats happily. Okay, so I'll hold it here. This is the Hermit. Feel free to read through this. I'm gonna keep going because I want to get to the deck, but if you need more time, if you want to read, you can pause the video here and spend as much time as you want, and then resume when you're ready. I'm gonna keep going. Let's see. So we get the world. Okay, and then hey, we get a full spread also for the miners. This is something I personally appreciate, when you get the same love for every card in the deck and not just full page spreads for the majors and then something else for the miners. So I'm gonna hold it here. And again, if you want to take time, if you want to read this, go ahead and pause the video. I'm gonna keep going. All right. right into this deck. Let's take a look. This video is gonna take a little while because each and every one of these cards is got a little animation, which is pretty cool. However, let's take a look at the inside. Is blue. Setting that aside, this is a smaller book, a smaller representation of the book we were just looking at. It's got beautiful art at the top for each card. Chalices, coins, very cool stuff. Set that aside, and here we go. So I was excited about this, and so when my dad came over, I showed him. But my dad has a tendency of like looking at the cards out of order. Let me see. I'm gonna try to capture the movement. Oh, there it is. So I'm just gonna go back and forth on each one so you can see the movement. Okay. Let's see how much movement I need. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, so he was looking through the cards, and I would have to go after him and like put the cards back. What's moving here? Oh, the flag. Oh, there's like a little rose. Let's see if I can. The flag moves. It's a little tricky to film, but that's okay. The wings move here. Let's zoom in a little bit. That's pretty intense. But nobody's falling, so I guess that's fine. Oh, no, wait. There are people falling. They're right here. I don't know if you can see it. They fall kind of fast right there. There it is. Yeah. Water. Pretty cool. I love how it looks like the crown is spinning. Like if you keep looking at it, it's just spinning. That's pretty cool. Hair, clothing. This is such a fun idea to have the cards like moving. It makes it so much more interactive in a way. Oh, they're fighting. These guys down here. See if we can. Wow, that's intense. Can you see? I hope you can see. Ah, the sun is moving. It's like there's nothing moving on this one. Some of them are very animated and some of them are very subtle. I appreciate that. This one, rather than movement, it looks like there's like light reflecting, like his inlay is reflective. That's a really nice touch. Adds a little bit of luxury to that card. This reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender a little bit, because you've got like the fire, and his hair reminds me of Prince Zuko's hair a little bit. Very warm. The wands are all so warm. This feels adversarial. Almost like there are people like picketing or arguing against down here. I'm more focused on making sure that the animations are getting caught on camera. And so I'm looking off to the side rather than at the deck. So I want to make sure that it's being caught. Electricity. It feels like electricity, this one. Okay. I'll set this half aside. It's funny because I'm not used to moving my arm in that way to the way that I have to like twist, so my arm is getting tired of being held at a weird position. Oh, this one has a film on it. Do I want to remove the film? No, I'll leave the film. Do I want to? No, I'll take it off. I hope I'm not breaking it. No. Okay, cool. Alright. I didn't mean to do the second half first, but that's how it be sometimes. Trying to go slow because some of these are more subtle, and so you only see just a little bit, which is easily missed if you're going too fast. But I personally go fast with everything, so I have to keep reminding myself to slow down, as if it's becoming a very mindful experience showing off this deck. Wow, this one's beautiful. That's cool. They're walking. So the puff of cloud is moving, and the little little swirls and stars on the cups are moving. And the little speckled highlights from the sunlight are moving. Pretty cool. And again, little highlights on the water and the moon. See the moon a little bit. There's thick cards too. They're thick, hefty cards. I guess they have to be, right? Because of the animation. But I wonder, putting all the cards together and then trying to shuffle them. I imagine it would be a little bit challenging for people with smaller hands, or some dexterity issues could be challenging. What's moving here? The water. Oh, she's blinking. So the water is kind of coming up to shore, and then she's blinking. There you go. Okay, hopefully you saw that. Oh. Definitely a warm toned deck. Even the greens are on the warmer tint. Pretty cool snow. It would be fun to use this deck in a reading, I think. But I wonder if it might be a little bit too much for people with sensitivity to like a lot of stimulus. Like if you have a full spread and you have everything moving, I also can see a scenario where that would be a little bit hard to focus on the meaning of the cards and maintain focus on the question when there's just like so much moving on the, even if it's just like 5 cards, but 5 cards where things are moving and like, ooh, shiny thing, what's that? Oh wait, what was I doing? Alright, last card. And this has been a walkthrough of the Fablemaker Tarot. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this. I do lots of these videos. I upload at least 1 video a week, sometimes 2, of tarot and oracle decks. I've been doing it for a while now, so you can actually head over to my YouTube channel if you enjoyed this, and you'll find over 100 other videos on there of lots of tarot and oracle decks. You might find your next favorite deck on there, who knows. But thank you for watching as I slowly try to put this away without making too much extra noise on the microphone. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you again soon. Bye.